Hello, in this video I will be showing the rights management extension for AutoCAD Electrical. To begin, let's start with what it is. The rights management extension for AutoCAD Electrical is a standard AutoCAD Electrical plugin that integrates seamlessly with NextLabs SkyDRM to provide rights management features. It provides several features in the AutoCAD Electrical application. The first feature is new protection. The user can directly protect files in the AutoCAD Electrical application and view document information such as classification and the permissions applied to the protected file. The second feature is access control. It allows authorized users to open NextLabs protected files in AutoCAD Electrical. The third feature is usage control. It controls whether the user can save as, export, and print NextLabs protected files in AutoCAD Electrical. In addition, it prevents screen capture if permissions are not granted through anti-screen capture support. The fourth feature is persistent protection. Whenever a user saves, performs a save as, or export of a NextLabs protected AutoCAD Electrical file, the new file is also protected and the classification remains the same as the original. The fifth feature is watermark overlay. This is a secure overlay that is shown over the AutoCAD Electrical window, and it contains a dynamic watermark text which is predefined by policy. Now that we've covered the fundamentals, let's demo the features. Before we proceed, let's review some settings in the demo environment. First is file classification. IP classification is a document classification category that has been defined in SkyDRM. It has two values, secret and top secret. There are two user accounts, John Tyler and Abraham Lincoln, and they each have different locations represented by a location attribute with a country value. The four policies for our demo use the classification and location attributes above to determine access to protected data or files. Let's proceed to new protection in AutoCAD Electrical. In our demo environment, we have installed AutoCAD Electrical, NextLabs SkyDRM Rights Management Desktop, and the NextLabs AutoCAD Rights Management extension. We are signed in to SkyDRM Rights Management Desktop as John Tyler. On our desktop, we have three directories: secret, top secret, and unclassified. And in the unclassified directory, we have an unprotected DWG file. When we click on that, it opens up AutoCAD Electrical. The NextLabs AutoCAD Electrical Rights Management extension, or RMX, is integrated as a tab. Let's protect this file by clicking on the protect icon. And this is where we will classify and protect the file. So let's scroll down to IP classification. Select secret as our classification and the protect button to start the protection process. As the protection of the file proceeds, the dynamic watermark appears in the AutoCAD Electrical application. When we go up to the tab and we click on View Info, we'll see that we have an IP classification of secret and also the permissions of the user, in this case, John Tyler. When we go to the unclassified directory, we see that our DWG file is now protected, and when we view the file info for this protected file, we can see the IP classification of secret and the permissions granted to John Tyler. What we've shown in this demo is that a file can be protected with SkyDRM in AutoCAD Electrical using the NextLabs AutoCAD Electrical RMX. Now let's look at access and usage control of SkyDRM protected files in AutoCAD Electrical. We will continue with John Tyler signed into the SkyDRM desktop. In our secret folder, we have the protected file secret-001.dwg. When we use SkyDRM to view the file info, we can see the file has an IP classification of secret and John's permissions. The policy-based permissions are based on the IP classification and John's location attribute, in this case, the United States. When the protected file is double-clicked, it opens in AutoCAD Electrical. And when we access the NextLabs RMX tab, we use the View Info to view the information about the protected file. As we can see, the IP classification and the permissions are identical to those we viewed with SkyDRM in File Explorer. We will now make a change to the file in AutoCAD Electrical, as John has the permission to edit the file. Once the change has been made, we're going to save the file, and when we look at the file in the secret folder, we'll see that it's maintained its SkyDRM protection. Now let's go to the top secret folder and look at John's access to a protected file classified as top secret. When we use the SkyDRM View File Info for this file, we see that it has an IP classification of top secret, and John has fewer permissions. He has the view and the watermark. Now when we click to open this file and it opens in AutoCAD Electrical, a message from the NextLabs RMX is displayed with a notification that John does not have edit permissions for this file. Now let's confirm John's permission in AutoCAD Electrical for this top secret file with view-only permissions. When exporting to a PDF, John is denied the ability to do so as the export permission is part of the Save As permission. Then, when printing this file, it is also denied because John only has view permissions. Now we are signed on to SkyDRM as Abraham Lincoln. From the secret directory, when we view the protected file information in SkyDRM, it has an IP classification of secret, and Abraham has the view and watermarks permissions. When we open this file in AutoCAD Electrical, a NextLabs RMX message appears about not having edit permissions for this file. This is because Abraham has view permissions. Also notice that the change John made earlier is reflected in the file. From the NextLabs RMX tab, when we view info on the file, it is the same as was shown in SkyDRM. Now let's confirm Abraham's access in AutoCAD Electrical for this secret file with view permissions. When exporting the file to a PDF, Abraham is denied the ability to do so as the export permission is part of the Save As permission. Printing this file is also denied because Abraham only has view permission. Now when Abraham tries to take a screen capture with the snipping tool, the protected content is captured as a black screen with a dynamic watermark. This is a feature of the screen capture permission and is not allowed with the view permission. Now let's go to the top secret directory and view the information in SkyDRM for the protected file. It has an IP classification of top secret, and Abraham does not have any permissions on the file. When opening the protected file in AutoCAD Electrical, Abraham is denied access to the file when attempting to open it. This concludes our demo of the NextLabs AutoCAD Electrical Rights Management extension. In this video, I've shown how the NextLabs AutoCAD Electrical Rights Management extension can protect files and control access and usage of protected files in AutoCAD Electrical. Thank you for watching.